What's up guys? Hope you guys are all doing well today. In today's video I just want to share some things that I am ambitious about and some of my big dreams. So when I was 19 I pursued one of my big dreams, and that was to go to a Barcelona game. And then when I came back I didn't really have a sense of purpose. I didn't really know what to do with life, so I spent the next year and a half just having a mindset of I'm going to do something with my life, but I never really had a roadmap as to what I wanted to do. So I pursued photography, and then just because I didn't know what I wanted to do, and then I came out of it, I realized that wasn't for me. And now I could say that I have a little more of a roadmap. You know, I took a job when not knowing what I wanted to do, and now I'm starting to figure out what I want to do. So the first thing that I would say that I want to do is I want to move out of Vancouver, and I want to move in these three following places. One is Toronto, the second one is California, the third one is Medina, and I'll explain why in another video. Well, my second vision is I want to get better in this video space. You know, right now I'm currently struggling a lot learning this video space, and it's something that I'm trying to figure out every single day, and it gets discouraging sometimes, because sometimes when you look at your work and you're like, man, this is not good, like you just look at it and it's like, man, this sucks. And it's something that I have to realize that, you know, it requires patience and consistency and hard work. But you know, sometimes you just want to see some something coming out of it. And right now I don't feel like anything's coming out of it, simply because I just lack experience, and I think I'm lacking a little bit of patience as well. But that's something I really want to tackle as well. The third one is I just want to learn more about my religion, which is Islam. Growing up, I didn't really grow up in a really Islamic environment. It's great for me to learn online. It's great for me to learn through, you know, audio and all that kind of stuff. But I don't know, I just don't feel like I'm learning at my full capacity, and I'm trying to figure that out. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but this is something I've always wanted to do, but I've never been able to. And this is something that I'm trying my best to figure out. And that's one of the reasons why I do want to move to Medina. And yeah, like I said, the three places I want to go to are Toronto, California, and Medina. And Medina is one of them because I want to learn more about Islam, which is why I want to pursue this video as well. And pursuing video would be good for me because I could document a lot of different things. I can tell a lot of different stories. And my next vision is just, you know, be able to provide for my family and friends. And you know, it's something that I've always wanted to do, but something that I've always struggled with. I've always struggled financially, and it's also something that, you know, because growing up it's something that, you know, I've never had like that financial support, so I've always had to grind my way in. I've always had to find my way to accumulate money, and I've always ended up with things that are low paying, and that's simply because I just don't have that mindset of having a lot of money. I feel like I haven't jumped that fence yet. I haven't been able to. I've never seen a lot of money like on a personal level. Like, you know, my family, you know, they're doing okay, but for me personally, I've never been able to see, you know, my bank account, or I've never been able to see, you know, something like I've never been able to see in myself that a lot of money. And I feel like once I can jump that fence and I can make some decent money, then it's definitely going to change my mindset. It's going to definitely change the way that I think about things. I've learned a lot of things. You know, I've followed a lot of different people, and you know, I've done everything that I could do, but also I feel like I can also do more. So I'm patient. You know, I'm not as hungry for materialistic things as I was last year at this time. This time, you know, I was telling myself, oh, I'm going to get a Tesla, you know, I'm going to move to Olympic Village, I'm going to get all these different things. So, you know, I was working at it, but I'm not as hungry as I was for these things. I'm more hungry just to just to find something that fulfills me. You know, working a job is okay, you know, pays the bills, but at the end of the day, you want to find something that fulfills you, and when you got things to pay off, it's kind of difficult. I hope I'm not coming off as someone who's negative, but at the same time too, my videos, my previous videos, I don't want people to think that I'm a super positive guy. I want to show that there's a balance in life, and sometimes we go through things and sometimes we go through good. And right now I'm just explaining things that are going on and things that I'm really trying to pursue. And the next thing I want to pursue is YouTube. YouTube is something that I've wanted to pursue since I was, I would say, 16 or 15. Ever since, I would say, 2012 maybe. 2011. Since 2011, I could say that I wanted to pursue YouTube. The reason why I didn't pursue YouTube were my limiting beliefs. You know, I didn't believe in myself, you know. And I think that at that time too, it wasn't something that was it wasn't something that was very common. You know, all the big YouTubers now, they were still coming up at that time. I still remember that. And, you know, it's something that I was always wanting to do. And I started a YouTube channel back in 2015. However, I couldn't find any rhythm with it, you know. I found that I was just doing videos, but I didn't really have any sense of doing, like, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. So there was really no purpose behind it. Now I'm pursuing YouTube a little more. Now I'm pursuing YouTube, and you know, when I get off work, I'm trying to figure out how to be a better video maker. I'm trying to figure out different ways of making videos. I know that right now I'm only doing these one-on-one videos, but behind the scenes I'm trying to figure out different ways of making videos, and I'm learning and I'm trying to figure this out. And one of my biggest dreams is I want to make YouTube full-time. You know, this is what I want to do as a career, and this is what I've pretty much always wanted to do. And being a filmmaker would be super beneficial simply because it's something that I can grow. And you know, I have photography skills, and you know, I have a lot of ambition and I have drive. That is something that is the reason why I'm patient with this. Like I said, I want to make this a 10-year goal. I'm not trying to blow up in like the next 6 months or anything. I'm just trying to consistently upload, find things that are of value for me and the viewer as well, and you know, tell my story. And there's nothing wrong with having a typical job. I know a lot of people who have amazing jobs, who have amazing pay, and there's nothing wrong with that. However, when you start to see a lot of people that have a lot of potential, creativity, and they're not doing anything with their lives simply because there's limiting beliefs, or you know, culturally that's not something that is very common, like that is something that you can really break through, and you can sort of start a little, so you can start something new. And having a lot of filmmakers is important, because filmmaking is telling a story, you know. It's something that you can motivate, you can inspire, you can spread a message. And the reason why I want us to pursue filmmaking is because I do want to spread a message. And I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. I'm still trying to figure this out. However, one thing that I do know is it's going to take patience, it's going to take time, and you know, if I keep at it, then I can really do what I really need to do. And like I said, I really don't want this to be like some motivational channel, and I really want this just to be like a community channel, you know, where we're all hanging out, we can all discuss things, and you know, even sometimes maybe I'll Skype someone, or we'll chat, and then something like that. I'm trying to figure out how to make this a community channel, and really just more discuss the journeys than talk about what everyone should do. Because there's so many motivational channels out there. There's so many channels that you can watch. I mean, everyone preaches the way that they learned it. And you know, there's nothing wrong with motivation and, you know, speaking and all that kind of stuff. But I have this desire to do something a little bit different, have a little bit of a community, and yeah, we'll figure this out. And yeah, in my next video, I'm going to be discussing why I want to move to those 3 places, so stay tuned for that. If you like this video, please hit the like button, please subscribe, and share it with your friends if you want to do that. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what your dreams are. Or let me know what your vision is, or what you really want to do with your life. And yeah, thanks again. Peace, guys.